during contractions.
Surges.
And during surge, sorry, yeah, surges. All right. Should we give this a shot?
Yes. This is our Hypnobirthing baby. She's super excited.
If we hadn't hypnobirthed or hadn't attended the hypnobirthing sessions, how do you think the birth might have gone differently?
I think the biggest change for me was that I was so fearful about natural birth. I knew I wanted a natural birth because my mom had a C-section and it was disastrous, but the fact that we went to the hypnobirthing classes gave me that reassurance and that belief in myself that I can do it, that my body was built for it, and that continuous reaffirmation from Jasmin that you are strong and you can do it, and the different tools that she taught me to use to reassure my brain and prepare it, it really helped me, and we did it. We achieved the natural birth that we wanted, so I'm very happy with that.
All right. What's your question for me?
How do you think it helped the hypnobirthing classes? What changed? What would have been different?
So same question, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I'll be honest. I don't think you know your own strength. And so I still think you would have had a natural birth, and I think we would have got through it.
Mm-hmm.
But I think you would have been a lot more anxious about it along the way. We would have had to probably work a lot harder at convincing you of your own strength. And also, we learned that anxiety can actually biologically impact the birth, slow it down and the like. And I think we might have experienced that. So we probably would have had a longer birth, and it might have been a bit harder for you. But I've no doubt that it would have been the same outcome in terms of you gritting your teeth and getting through it. Yeah. Right, my turn. What was the single most useful technique that you learned on the Hypnobirthing
No,
course?
you cannot say that because you're giving away the course.
It's live TV.
No, but I just tell you can't say that because then you're telling people.
I can cut it out later.
Okay.
All right.
I think I wouldn't say a particular tool because you don't know until the day that you are actually having the surges what is going to work for you on that day. Like I wanted a water birth, and I have all of these ideas of infusers and things that are going to work. And then on the day, actually, what I ended up using was the counter pressure massage. So, and I think and that was what was giving me relief. So I think what it was useful about the Hypnobirthing course was that we learned a different array of tools that you could use, and then we both were on the same page. So when I said light touch massage or counter pressure or knee pressure or essential oils and so on, Dan knew what exactly I was referring to. So we could actually quickly pass on to the other thing until actually something worked and helped me to go through the different surges. So yeah, I think that's...
Yeah, we both had the same playbook. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So it gave us that same that we were always in the same page and we knew each other's role, and actually that we have practiced what could happen and how we're gonna deal with it.
Okay.
Give me pictures.
Shall I answer the same question?
Yeah.
Okay. Like without doubt, for me, it was sacral counter pressure.
Yeah.
I think we went through the toolbox, went through the Swiss Army knife, if you like, trying every tool during contractions.
Surges.
And during surge, sorry, I just lost my training already. And the one that you kept going back to, and we just dispensed with most of the other tools actually during surges, was sacral counter pressure. And then what was interesting was, we had this big dream about a water birth. And in the end, you actually asked to get out of the water, go in the shower, to allow, because that was the only way you could get me to do sacral counter pressure. There wasn't room in the bath, was there? Right? So yeah, I think that was invaluable. Yeah, it really worked.